Hello and welcome back to Kerbal. My last save got a bit corrupt, so I had to delete it. It's not really a big deal, I didn't really do anything. But at least that guy's not stranded in space anymore. But I'm going to have to make a ship again, so I'm just going to skip to the end and show you what else I'm going to make. I wanted to remake my ship anyway, and I also have a much better idea of what I'm doing now, so hopefully we'll actually get to the moon this time. So, see you in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm just going to show you quickly what I've been doing. So I've got these big engines down here, got a bit of extra monopropellant so we can move around in the non-atmosphere a bit easier. I find that once I get up there it's kind of hard to move such a huge ship around, so I'm going to try and put some on there and see if it does anything, it helps out. Got some solid boosters here to help me get out of the atmosphere. Lots of fuel here, hopefully that'll be enough to get me into the orbit in one stage. Once we've done all that, we're going to break off here, and we've got our mid-stage booster here with some extra fuel tanks on the side here, which are going to feed into the main tank there. So hopefully that's enough thrust to get us to the moon. Once we get there, these are going to fire first, hopefully land us. And this one here, they've got another engine here, which is going to hopefully get us back to Kerbal. If everything goes well. I've got this extra one here because I feel that I'm not going to be able to land and get back. I'm not really confident with that with just these tanks. It's possible, I'm sure, but I'm just not very good at landing. So yeah. But yeah, should we take this for a spin, I guess? Let's do a little save and launch. Okay, here we are. We've got pretty much everything seems to be okay. No structural problems. I'm going to turn on SAS. Someone said in the comments that if I turn on SAS, I can basically stay steady all the way up to the orbit, which is great. Let's just quickly set that as target as well. Also, I realise that there's like loads and loads of planets to go to as well, and also that that's not a planet, that's a moon. Okay, I get it. Okay, so that's out the way. Let's get to launching. Right, so what I want to do is, once we're in the air, I want to tilt myself towards the east, about 20,000 feet. Let's just go to meters even. I think everything's fine. I think I'm ready. Jebediah, Bill, and Bob. We are away. Come on, this better work. It's going very slow. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. 3G? No, maybe it's fine. It does seem to be going pretty slow. Yeah, it does seem to be going pretty slow. Maybe it's a bit too heavy. We'll see what happens. I want to be around about 4,000 by the time this first solid fuel goods disappears. Otherwise it might be going a bit too slow. But then again, we have a lot more fuel, so we should be okay, hopefully. Everything seems to be going okay. It's going alright. 3,000 would be nice to be at before this first solid fuel disappears. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. I think it's fine. Brilliant. We're still going. Can we tilt back a bit at all? Roll. Okay, never mind. We just want to be aiming towards our... Oh, that's pro-grade burn, by the way, for anyone that doesn't know. I didn't know what these symbols meant before. That basically means where we're thrusting towards, where we're moving towards, the location we're moving towards. So we want to keep pointing towards that, really. Because I never really used this before, which is kind of where I was going completely wrong. So we're coming up to 13. We're about 17,000. So I can just disconnect these. There we go. About 17,000. I'm going to start pointing towards this. So there we go. Let's start. Oops, wrong way. Crap. Let's turn on R as well. No, that way. Wrong way. Go back. There we go. There we go. It's all good. Everything is okay. And we want to keep tilting towards this area. Okay. That should give us a nice inline orbit with the moon. I'm gonna shut off my thingamajig for a second here and have a look at our. Oh, I think that comes out quite far. 82. Yeah, okay, that's about right actually. Because we want to be above 70,000. So once we get to about 80 something thousand, I'm gonna start the burn towards the. I don't know how to pronounce this. Apoapsis. I can't pronounce that. But we're basically just gonna keep pointing towards this yellow mark on our little navy thing. I don't know what it's called. Nav ball. I think it's called the nav ball. So I add these things here because it will hopefully help me turn this gigantic freaking monster of a ship or vessel, whatever you want to call it. Crap. We're coming up towards 80 now. I need to try and get back into that ball there. I'm struggling to... Oh crap, the other way. Come on, I can make it. I can make it. How much propellant have I actually got? Monopropellant? I've got loads. I added some more. Okay, here we go. We're coming up now. And... Oh crap. Shiz. Crap. Okay, start the burn. It's easier once we're burning to realign ourselves. Basically, what we're trying to do is get into a nice circular orbit. So you can see our orbit increasing here. We're going to try and make it nice circular around the planet. And we can actually stay in this, which would be better. There we go. Stay. It's cool how it's lined up with the moon as well. That's quite funny. Maybe we should wait for a second. Yeah, I think it's not quite. Let's stop the throttle. And we're going to try and get back to our... Because I've been wasting fuel, I think. So we're going to time warp to this part here. And aim back into... to circularize. I don't know how much fuel we have left. Not much. We might have to start moving into... I think that was a bad burn, that was. We should be fine. Okay, let's stay here. Now, what we're going to do is... we need to point ourselves back down to this point again. And... initiate burn. Knew it. Okay. I need to disconnect this. And boom. And let's just reduce that quickly, because I want to make sure everything's right. Crap. Okay. It's fine. Because we need to circularize this orbit. I don't really want to be using this fuel, but what can you do? Okay, so our orbit is circularizing here. We're a bit far out, so it's not the best. I should have probably waited just after the apoapsis before burning. But everything seems okay. And we want to make it so once our prepoporus, there it goes, peripiapis, I don't know, it reaches 70,000 as well. And then we should be fine. Okay, let's stop the burn there. So we're now in orbit. Brilliant. And we've got quite a bit of fuel left. I put a lot of fuel in this, so we should be okay. And now what we're going to do is have a look back at this map and find the moon. There's the moon. So I guess we want to kind of get ourselves at a 45-degree angle, I believe it is. I think we've got to get ourselves about here. And then start burning towards this sort of point here, and then we'll sort of connect up to it. Maybe just about here. We'll probably start burning there, and we'll hopefully get a nice elliptical orbit going around this way. And once we lined up, we should be able to intersect with the moon. So hopefully this will work. Let's get ourselves into position. Okay. We're getting there now. Yeah, I've kind of learned a little bit more about this game since my last time playing. And now, okay. So we want to basically line ourselves up again with our little... Oh, that's retrograde. That's backwards. We don't want to go backwards. We want to go forwards. So let's go the other way. It's a lot smaller now, so I can control this a lot more. Okay, okay, here we go. We have a lot of fuel, so we should be fine for fuel. Hopefully we're looking in the right area. Hopefully we're lined up okay. Let's do a save, actually. Quick saving. There we go. Just in case I mess up. Here we go. Let's do this. You can see this growing now. It'll start growing quicker as we thrust. And we want to get this apoapis to line up with the green line here. And at that point it should change colour. And then that's our transfer to the moon. It should speed up quicker. And then we should have enough fuel left to actually reach the moon and slow ourselves down as we approach it. Okay, let's slow down our ascent. Slow down, slow down. Okay, there we go. There's our Raman encounter. And that's when we're going to have to transfer retrograde to the moon. So that's a great... I've got plenty of fuel left. We can do this, people. We can do this. Jebediah, you're going to the frickin' moon. Okay. Here we go, here we go. In fact, I'm going to do another save quickly. Because I think I did that okay. So everything's going great so far. Let's go 100 times. What can we do? Do I risk it? I don't risk it. Be careful. It's 1,000 times faster. And once we get there... Booyah. Okay. Now we want to go try and burn retrograde now. So we want to go... There we go. We want to burn retrograde. Hopefully I haven't messed this up. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I've saved it, so... Okay, here we go. And now this is going to bend around and make a nice orbit as we boost here. Let's add a bit more thrust. So it's going to form a nice circular orbit. We're going to bend around it. The gravity's pulling us in. There we go. There we go. And we're in. Okay, so we've got our orbit. Let's have a look where the moon is. Can we see it? Can we see it? There it is. Now we want to kind of burn a bit more retrograde, I think, because we want to try and kind of hit the moon, I guess. So let's just bend this down a bit. There we go. There we go. So we're going to hit the moon now, which is great. Sounds terrible, but it's really good because then we can land. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed time up again, so we get to about middle-ish here. So I'm moving very slowly, actually. There we go. I am moving slow. That's actually kind of cool, but because if I'm moving slow, it means I'm approaching nice and slowly, and everything is good. Okay, so that should be nice. Let's burn retrograde again to slow ourselves down a bit more. Oh, crap. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, this is good. This is looking good. Let's stop the burn there. I think, actually... Hang on. Hang on. Why can't I not... I can't... The fudge? Dude. What are you doing? No. Damn, cut the freaking engines. Okay, this is good. This is not good. No, I'm going the wrong freaking way now. God damn it, that's really annoying. Oh, that has really pissed me off. I don't know what happened there. It just kept burning, I couldn't stop. That was a bit of a bug. Well, that's messed me up. Thanks. I cannot use control. What the frickin' hell is going on? I don't know what's going on. It's like shift is stuck. There we go. I think shift was stuck. Oh, you're joking me. That's pissed me off. I'm going to reload. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's working now. That was really annoying. Can't believe that. I was doing so well. Okay, cool. Another retrograde burn. Slow it down even more. I don't know if this is even actually slowing us down that much, if anything. There we go, it's out. So we're going to turn around now and launch this, dump all this crap. Ba-bum. There we go. Let's do a save. Oh wait, let's do a save once we've throttled down. There we go. Okay, so now this is the landing start. Hopefully our landing struts, yeah, they're big enough, aren't they? I should have probably checked that earlier, but yeah, that's big enough. I can land with that. I can land with that. Cool, we're nearly there. Come on. I should have really made an XG flag, shouldn't I? I might do that for the next landing I do. Okay. I don't want to frick up here. Okay, cool. Cool. We got these 4 now going. We want to slow our descent. Whew. Oh my god. I totally know what I'm doing now, man. I'm a boss of this game. It's really enjoyable, this game. I just want to boost nice and strong so I can slow us down nice and quite a lot. Because there's not much boost in these thrusters, even at full burn. Yeah, I guess if you timed it right, I mean, I haven't got the timing down. But I'm sure if you time it right, you know when to burn. Because I'm not particularly sure how to time it properly. I think I should start boosting again now. So I think we should be lowering to that around about 7,000. Gotta be running out of fuel here, this is not good. I think we should drop a bit more. God, I swear I could have come down with a lot less freaking thrust in this. Come on. We've got a nice descent going down here though. Look at that descent. Really slow. I'm using way too much fuel on my descent here. Let's go down a bit further. We'll initiate a nice full burn when we get a bit closer to the ground, like now. Oops, shit. Reduce it down. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Oh, we can do this. We can do this. Come on, drop down. That's it. Easy does it. Oh, come on, SAS, come on. Oh, banging. Oh, dudes, we made it. We freaking made it. The moon. The mun. Get your asses out of here, bitches. Get your asses out of here. Look at that shiz. Hey, you fell down a little tad. What can we do? Let's just jump. Get up. Jesus criminy. Plant a flag. There we go. Yeah, I saw you can make custom flags. I'm going to have to make a custom one. At the moment, it's just a Kerbal space program. I have to make an XG flag. Kinda Oops. Kinda first landing. Plaque test. Whoa! There we go. So there's our nice little flag landing point. Hey, take a surface sample. Why not? I have a growing suspicion I'm not actually learning anything. No comms devices on this vessel. Can't transmit data. I swear I put one on. Yeah, I got one right there, but I guess it's not long enough, long range enough. Maybe it's only for like orbit or some shit. I don't know what half the stuff I put on here is actually. I wonder if I can do anything with the mystery goo, because I put mystery goo on here. I don't know exactly. Oh, let's go up a bit. Let's go up. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Boost away from the moon. There we go. Now what do I have to do? Now something to like... I guess it's not actually that, which I'm... Yeah, I can't actually... I thought it was actually selecting at something. Well, I wonder if I can make it back now. I mean, I've made it to the moon. I wonder if I can actually make it back to Kerbal and then touch down on Kerbal. I think maybe actually I'll try... Shall I leave that for another episode, or should I give it a shot? Shall I leave it for another episode? I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. I won't be nasty. I'll give it a shot. So we laid our flag down. We didn't really do much for science, but we did make it to the moon, so hooray, hoorah, and all that shit. Okay, so let's just have a look what's happening here. We are facing Kerbal. So we should be able to literally just boost right off here, and make it back to Earth. I'm going to call it Earth because it's just easier. We have a fair bit of fuel because we have this extra fuel canister. Hopefully that will last us to get back, because I pretty much just need to crash down. I don't need to do anything. I've got a parachute, so hopefully everything will be okay. Wish me luck. Maybe I should save here. Yeah, go on then. I'll save here. Okay. Full boost. Hopefully we can climb as far as we can. 6,000. Oh, we just ran out of fuel. Okay, gonna have to. God, we haven't got much fuel, have we? Turn it off, turn it off. Okay, cool. We're gonna reach our 20,000 Oasis, and we're gonna see if we can get into a nice orbit then. Because we have to do basically the same thing we did, but backwards. So hopefully we should be fine. Let's just speed up now. Let's go prograde. That's fine. I've never gotten back to Kerbal. I've managed to get here. I haven't actually landed. I've landed back on Kerbal, just playing around, but never actually landed on the moon. So, okay. Okay, no, we have to actually get to our turning point right at the peak. Okay, now we're gonna do the circularization because I don't want to waste freaking fuel. Speaking of wasting fuel, I'm pretty much doing just that. Shit. Nah, that's completely fucked up, isn't it? Gotta reload. Okay, 25,000 then. Lol. We've still got a bit of fuel left. Hopefully, I mean, I was hoping this would be enough to get back. If not, then we'll have to just sit ourselves in orbit and then get a rescue. Which would be interesting. I don't know if we can even rescue, to be honest. I don't know what we'd do. We'd have to basically board them, get them out manually and then and board them on another ship maybe. Using their little jetpacks. But we'll see what happens anyway. So let's just speed up time so we get to our apopapasis. I can't pronounce it, as per usual. And there, right. Burn prograde. Stop the burn, get a bit closer. And burn prograde. Okay, we can do this. And again, stop the burn, get a bit closer. I want to try and I don't know if it's even conserving my fuel at all. Because I don't want to mess this up. Okay, this seems to be circularizing pretty nice. My fuel's going down, my fuel's going down. I don't think I'm going to have enough, am I? Okay, so next time I need to bring more fuel for this stage. Or just... I think I would have had enough fuel if I didn't spend so much of it trying to get back. Okay, hopefully that's above 20,000. I think that's fine, you know. I think I won't actually crash into... Yeah, that's really bad, isn't it? Look at that. That's terrible. I have nowhere near enough fuel. My orbit is terrible. I would have to alter the orbit and then get back. There's no... I think I'm going to use the rest of my remaining fuel to increase this orbit to make sure I don't crash into the planet. And that's pretty much all I can do. So they're going to be stranded there, and we can start a rescue mission, I guess, and hopefully bring them back. So we want to go to our highest point here, the AP. I'm going to spend my remaining fuel making sure that these guys are in a decent orbit. And that's pretty much all I can do, I think, with the fuel I've got left. And that's pretty much, I think, all I can do for this episode. Let's go back round to the other side. Hopefully they got a lot of food in there, because these guys are going to have a problem on their hands, I think. There we go. I don't know how much fuel we've got left. Quite a bit. Let's keep going until we get a nice one. Keep heading towards the AP and increasing the lowest point. Because I want to make sure they're not going to spiral into the planet's gravity. I don't think they will, but I think I've just run out. I just ran out of fuel. So that's that. I'm now stuck in orbit around the moon. There shouldn't be any issue necessarily. They're going to be stuck in there. We have to basically stage some sort of rescue mission. Yeah, basically I'll have to just get close, I think. And then these guys are going to have to jump out, go over to my ship, we'll grab them, and we'll come back to Earth. I think that would be the next order of things to do. So till next time. Sorry guys, I've stranded you in space again. I'm afraid the ship I built wasn't quite good enough to bring you back to Earth. They seem pretty happy though.